How do you look back at your tournament at the full finals?
I look at it with bright glasses, as you can see. I mean, it was good to be in a final. Obviously, we have to lose at some point in the final. It was the first time we made a great comeback. But what I loved the most about the team was the trajectory of the team, the hunger, and the way we responded back to what happened in Rio. And you could see that Rio was a fluke from us. And yeah, and we still went very deep. And obviously, we lost to a better team there. But yeah, we have to lose at some point in the final. You can't win all finals you're in the same year. So obviously, I'm super happy after a few days after the tournament, but the day after was rough. It's a long time since I lost in a final, so yeah. But besides that, it was a good tournament for us.
I can imagine. Blade made a comment in this interview about how not winning here in Abu Dhabi would mean kind of the end of the dominance of FaZe Clan. How do you position that? It's not about just throwing oil, but like from a personal perspective, would you still feel you're dominant anyway, even if a trophy were not to land in your hands here?
I know. If you don't win here, I don't think we are dominant right now. But I still think no matter what the result here is going to be, 2022 was the FaZe year. We have won 4 trophies, a major and Cologne and Katowice. So, of course, if you don't win now, there's no talk about an era or anything right now. It makes sense. We haven't won since Cologne, right? So, whatever happens, happens. But for me, the main thing is for next year closing out the Grand Slam, which will then showcase what calendar year we had or what we had over the past year, right? So for me, it doesn't really matter if we have a dominance or not, as long as we keep playing good. And we are in a position in a team right now where we have to respond good to losses, and we have to adapt. And new map pool and new meta is coming up because of M4, so everything can happen here and also next year.
Well, you're giving me the words for the next question now. You're facing G2. It's been a bit complicated for you last 2 times. They beat you in a best of 3, but Dust2 was always in the veto. Now, out with Dust2, in with Anubis. How hard was it for you to prepare this series?
I mean, doing the veto now, I was very confused. They ended up picking Nuke, and we picked Inferno. So they have obviously prepared something, but they're giving us our best 2 maps for this whole year. So yeah, we just have to play our game and respond and adapt on the fly, as there's not much information on them, on Inferno Nuke. But yeah, I was very surprised by the V2, but maybe they're not feeling too comfortable punish picking us, so they just go with their comfort zone, which I understand at this point. For G2 has to find their own identity as a team right